over to the other the other channel, or did you want to stay in this channel?
I was going to say, stay in this channel for a little bit.
Oh, okay, okay.
I like being able to practice with you guys and just have a bit
Yeah,
of banter on my own for a bit, which is
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah. I understand that too. I don't mind that either.
And
I will.
and also just in the initial outset, I guess as well, just
Yeah.
and go over. And it's also good to see what everybody else is doing and not have to worry about what they're all yakking on about for 3/4 of the practice
I know
session.
what you
So
mean. I know what you mean. Yeah. So I need to go to Discord and grab that set up. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Adelaide, because it's
oh
already.
yeah, that corner's green at the moment.
So why does it do that? Okay, save.
It's his teammate
Open
exiting pit.
folder.
Who's that? Dwayne Davies, probably.
uh, uh, so that's where it is. So I need to go File Explorer. Need to go there. Where are we playing? We are playing Automobilista. It's pretty awesome when every game you play has got a different, got its own drive.
Mm.
All my games have got their own drive.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you petition the hard drive in such a way.
Ah, well, I've got my new computer came with um, a 256 gig M.2 drive.
Yep, it's an SSD.
Yeah, it's an SSD. Plus, I got another gig, another a terabyte, another terabyte of that as well, which I'm running. Plus, I got a plus it came with I think it's a 2 terabyte, another 2 terabyte drive internal, which is a it's sort of got like it's like a hybrid drive. It's an SSD
Yep.
plus normal drive in sort of, so it sort of runs faster than a normal drive anyway. And
Yeah, I know the one you mean.
yeah, so yeah, so it's all good. Now, okay, if I go into user data, the settings,
There
where
are a
are we?
couple of first gear corners here as well.
Yeah, yeah, Adelaide, yeah, Adelaide, and
Yep.
where's the thing? There it is, Adelaide. Drop that into there. Now let's see if that comes up. Oh, look at that, beautiful setup. No, not there. Adelaide. Where's Adelaide? Adelaide. Oh, there it is. Done. Loaded.
That's
That's
right.
awesome. Awesome.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 30 Celsius.
You on track, are you?
Yep.
I'm just going to watch you go around a bit, just so I can have a look at the
The
have a look at the
lines.
corners and see what's what.
Yep,
Oh, you're
that's
heading
all right.
down turn 8.
Towards turn 8 now,
Yeah,
yeah.
towards turn 8. Yeah.
You can take this corner flat too if you game. Like now. That's flat. My
Wow.
foot's 100% in the footwell there.
Wow. First gear round there. Yeah. I
Yep.
thought so. Yeah.
Try not to get hung up on the curb on the exit. Watch this curb because this will bite you. If you take too much on the left there,
Oh,
like if you
the
get
inside
if you
curb.
get two wheels
Yeah.
if you get two wheels on the back side of the inside curb, you will
Yeah.
be pinged.
Yeah, I thought
So
you'd
I'm
be
sort of
first gears out of there. Yeah. I
I'm
know.
just sort of in race runs at the moment just to see how it's all going.
I'm not sure if Brian said he was coming or not. He's had issues with his parents.
He said he was going to try and make it.
Yeah, yeah. He said he might. I said, yeah. I said, I might do some. It's the last round, isn't it? So I might do.
lap for Foley, 128.40.
Foley's in the time bracket that I've been able to achieve recently too, which is good.
Yeah, that's good.
Bit deep there.
The car in front is just done at 128.69.
Offline, I've been able to do a 28.3 with this setup.
Wow.
Online with Brian the other night, I did a 28.5.
Okay. Foley's down to a 28.4. Look at that.
Yep. I expect Foley to go into a 27. As I said to Brian Saturday night, this is one of the circuits where you need to use all the road to open up as many corners as you can.
Yeah.
Especially through the staircase, you've got to switch from left to right, back to left again, and all that sort of stuff. You've got no choice.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you will not make it around some of these corners at the pace you need to make it round at. I just hope I can make it through the night tonight, actually. So I reckon I'm starting to come down with something because some of my muscles are starting to ache a little bit.
Yeah.
So I just hope I don't cramp up. Damn, I got hung up on the curb. I was up 2.5 tenths to that first sector marker. That was really good. As the race drags on though, I don't think you'll be able to take turn 8 flat unless you really tune the car out for it, like you might have to adjust the bars or something to get it to turn.
The car ahead has just done at 128.72.
Hey, I'm briefly top of the timesheets. I've done my 28.3.
Look at that. See that?
And you know what annoys me though is I was up to the sector 1 marker, and then I'd actually dropped a bit of time and then recovered it.
Yeah.
Come on, go away, Penny. Oh, she's trying to get in drawers and stuff next door to me.
Cat or dog?
Hang on. I'm going to yell out in a second because I'm trying to do the race run. Barb, can you come and get her pencils out of the drawer, please? I think she wants them for a colouring book.
Oh, that's a distraction.
I did the wrong thing there. I got out of the gas.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have got out of the gas, and I counter-steered, and I should have actually re-nailed the throttle, and I counter-steered it. Even with, even as the front tyres start to go away, you're gonna have to just ease the throttle, not get completely out of it. Just confidence lift the throttle. Have I got my buttons down for the bars still? Yes, I do.
Hey, birds in the sky. Out here. Trust me, I've been seeing things on these tracks like, hang on, there's birds up there. There's, you know, or discovering a few things around the tracks.
I think your mic's a bit far away from your mouth again.
Yeah, it's better.
That's better.
Oh, you're talking to me?
No,
Hello?
I'm talking to Glenn. He's got his mic a bit far away from his mouth.
Probably a good thing.
Jeez. Smack. Hey, Foley didn't like me being on top for a little bit. He's gone into the 27. He's actually
Oh,
gone to the
did he go quicker?
No, gone very close to a 26.
Oh my god.
Shit. Oh, shit.
So
Oh, look at that.
Clearly he didn't like me being on top.
You want, are you going to drive it all, Brian, or are you just going to...
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm here.
oh, all right, okay.
I'm here, just. I'm going to do the Mitch Hathaway of last night.
Yeah?
I'm just
Just
going to go.
behave yourself.
No, I'm just going to go straight through the first chicane. And,
Oh, don't do
Oh,
that.
Take out Steve. Oh god, what a calamity of crap that was last night.
yeah.
What a schmoz.
Although, yeah, there was a lot of incidents. I reckon that safety car the track must have overridden
No
the
sweat.
sensitivity
You can
of
do
it
this.
because
Yeah, I think it does.
Alright.
It wasn't checked.
there's a few things like, you know, there was a few incidents where, you know, they're a lot worse than that and the safety car has never come out.
Watch for traffic as you exit the pit road.
And then Rhodey,
Blue flag.
nearly ran
Car
up
left.
to his ass.
All clear.
Oh, he did that a few times.
You've got cold brakes all round. Be
On the
careful.
stream, yeah, he
Pick
just
up the
decided
track.
to, oh yeah, well, not paying attention, and just, that's what I said on the stream, I said, that's just silly. You know the yellow flag's out, why are you going like a full pedal?
Oh, there's a
The
wall.
caution flag is
He
out.
was, Roddy was either doing two things when that happened. One, he was watching the stream, or two, he was too busy having a yak.
And that's what Roddy does.
And that's what Roddy does.
Uh,
Hence why I like being in here, because if he's in the other channel for any reason, it's like, I know, I mean, love you to death, Roddy, but seriously,
Yeah.
we're here to race, not to freaking yak.
The thing is, I can't understand how he raced a real car in real life.
Oh, neither do I. And I've never... Actually, I should go back and have a look at what some of his results were. And Natsoft will tell you.
Yeah, I know.
I'll do that after the race run. I want some ammunition.
Alright, we'll try and take it easy on the first lap or
On
two.
your right. Clear
Oh.
right.
Oh, that Brian. Hello, Brian.
When I was on in pit lane and they had the stream and stuff and the guys knew I was going to be on, Roddy's put a comment in going, oh, I introduced him to State Series. He's like, what is Roddy's... I'm asking Roddy's Racing if he has any dirt on you. And I just said to him, he just needs to remember how many times he's couch surfed on my couch.
Oh,
Or he won't get
ow,
another one.
ow, 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 ow.
We're being shown the blue
Because I
flag.
talked to him once and I said,
Okay,
oh,
your
something
brake
about
temperature is
something
spot on.
back then.
Okay, your tyre temps are looking
He
good.
said, I
We're
bought
being
the
shown a
red,
blue
the red
flag.
flag out there, mate. And
Right
I said,
side.
like, in this or in real life? And he
Clear.
said, "Real life."
I wasn't...
The car approaching.
You just hit right
The
there.
caution flag is out.
Sector 2.
Did he?
Sector 2
Uh-oh.
is yellow.
That was an accident. He ran into me. I didn't hit him. He ran into me. There's something not
You
right.
know-
I can't feel
you
my
know what-
brake. What's going on
You
here?
know what the problem with last night was? Too many people are redressing now, and that's
Did
I
we-
just saw something, sorry bro, I just saw something
Yeah,
pop
200
up to 55 kilogram weight penalty added to Foley.
Oh, yeah, I just saw that. Brenton Foley. 255.
Yep, that'd be nice.
Is that all?
That's maximum, I think. I actually want to see that next year. I want to see the weight penalties come back.
Pit exit is clear.
Don't cross across the white line. Green flag, sector 2.
You are right. There is going to be a low turnout.
Oh, you guys will boost it up a little bit, I think. I'm
Yeah.
not sure where Matt Williams is. If he doesn't turn up, then I think third's pretty much in the bag for me. I just got to keep it on the black top, because I think the next one after Matt is D2.
Well, I don't reckon that.
Blue flag.
Far out. This left front is absolutely copping it.
We're being shown a blue flag.
Right side's clear.
Have you changed the setup much, or?
No, not since the number 2 from last night. Actually, I think you've got number 1, haven't you, Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been a revision to number 2, which is where I lengthened a couple of gears. Just for a little bit better drive off some of the corners. Because it was, like the first gear corners, I think it was a fraction too short.
Oh, it's a bit of a locker.
Oh, you get done in the setup. Just tell me what they are.
Yeah. Lengthen first by 1, fifth by 1, and 6 by 1.
Okay.
That's all it was.
Your brake temperatures are okay.
Glenn's got the correct one. I gave him number 2 before I started.
We're running traction control on too.
I
The
don't.
caution flag is out.
Sector
You don't run it on? Do you run ABS
No.
at all?
Low.
Okay.
I run ABS on low.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm having an issue with. There's something not right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, what is it? And I'm thinking it might be.
It won't be in the setup file there. That'll actually be
No.
a game setting.
Yeah, you have to go into anti-lock brakes. Yeah, low.
Yeah, because let that be a warning to those who win the championship next season.
Fastest lap for Davies.
That'll be the weight penalty.
27.00.
He'll probably still win anyway.
Yeah.
Alright. Back on track. See how we go now.
Try and tune the bars a little bit, I think.
Here we go.
I'll tell you what, I got a bloody message from D2 the other night at about 1 o'clock in the morning, and he said, "Oh, you're very good with knowing computer shops and shopping online, aren't you?" And I said, "Oh, well, no, not really."
We need to get some heat into them.
Glenn just bought one, and that he said, because I'm looking at buying a monitor. And I said, "Oh yeah, you can look at these shops." And he said, "Yeah, I'm looking at buying one within the next 5 minutes." And it was like 1 o'clock.
Race control
on
was warned us
Saturday
for cutting the track.
Yeah, he would have been doing Black Friday sales or whatever it is.
AM.
Yeah, he would have been on for the Black Friday sales because he was talking to me about some stuff he wanted to buy as well. We were yakking for about 4 or 5 hours just about all sorts of stuff. He's a nice bloke. I don't mind him, to be honest with you. He just felt, I think he's just fallen in with scruff and that, and there's a few, same with Rossi, and then they've just become a bit disillusioned, I think, with whatever the hell he's bloody been doing.
Yeah, although D2 is good to speak to when he's had a few years.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Turn 8 and a slide.
Yeah, turn 8. I'm about to test it after adjusting my bars.
Turn 8 and a slide.
Your tyres are now at optimum temperature.
Oh,
Oh, pardon me. Ooh.
Do you find this setup very taily?
No, I don't find it taily, but that's just my driving style, I think.
Only just a couple of laps from the sport tyres to warm up, and it's alright.
Yeah. Like, I'm 14 laps into a run now, including an out lap,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to get a read on how these tyres are going to behave. So I'm going to do 20 laps total, because that'll be, I reckon the race is going to be 19 plus the formation. Who was that ran off the end of turn 4? 8, whoever was, one of you two, I'd imagine.
I don't know.
Sector 1 is clear.
Just I'm going to detune the bars a little bit. I'm just trying to play with the bars a bit just to see if it'll
Oh.
change the balance of the car going through
No
turn 8.
worries.
That was a bit better. Right, a bit of curve. That was good.
Sector 2 is 3.7
Okay, so as
seconds
the race
off
goes
the
on,
pace.
I can slowly detune the rear bar
Your front
backwards.
brakes are getting pretty
Okay,
hot.
that's not a bad idea. Just remember, you start to slide through any of these corners, just nail the throttle.
I think P5's gone off.
Your brake temperatures are now within range.
Sector 3 is 1.6 off the pace. Green flag sector 1.
Oh, get him turned. Oh.
The guy in front has just done a 129.56.
Foley's a full quicker, D2's a full second quicker than me in the, actually, sorry, 0.6 of a second quicker than me in sector 1 alone, so he must be really abusing the curbs through
Try
turn
and hold
1.
it flat. Hold it flat. Oh. This is going to be flat. Can I get it through there? And I hit the wall.
Turn
That's
8.
alright.
You've had a bit of bodywork damage there.
It's all good. It's still a green lap.
Yeah, you've got it, yeah, you keep going, keep going.
I'm still pushing. It's going. Man, this thing's rocketing.
You just got to worry about finishing tonight if there's only this amount of numbers. Not quite bad.
Nah, pretty much. I haven't even had a look at the points graphics just yet to see how far behind the other guys are.
Oh,
How many? There's 8 of us here. So
9.
132.
Best lap in this session.
That's alright.
Sector 3 is 2.1 off the pace.
Oh, yeah. Fanging the thing.
Yep.
Oh, getting it turned here is bad. Oh,
Yeah, you've got to scrub off a lot more speed than you actually think.
yeah. Oh, oh.
Follow the yellow line.
Oh, did I get it turned? No, not.
On the approach to turn 7 there before you come up to this big long straightaway.
Yeah,
Run your 2 left wheels over the curb between 6 and 7.
yeah.
And make your left wheels follow
Oh, that's
the yellow
bad.
line.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, you get a curb. Yeah.
I'm survived still.
Clear left.
Where are you? There you go. Have I got
So
damage?
What are you running your?
Your tyre temps are fine.
Sector 2 is 4.1 off the pace.
Brake pressure.
What was it in the setup? I think it was 94 or 95, was it?
Yeah, I pushed it up to 100 because I'm running anti-lock.
Maybe, yeah.
So I
I've
pushed it.
run
I pushed it up to 100.
Yeah, I run the low anti-lock.
Yeah,
I've
that's
still
right.
got
I put it.
95. Oh,
Yeah.
that wins. God damn
Yeah.
it.
Ah!
Sector 1, you've gone outside of track
It
limits
might
there.
just sit in. It might just sit in.
We think Ross has gone off.
At least I know you can take a bit of wall hitting before the cars. I mean, the car's all right. I mean,
Off the pace.
I hit a
Yeah.
wall, but it's actually.
Turn 8's not terrible. Like, you can actually, if you get the angle right when you're coming in, you
Yeah.
can sort of slide the wall.
Yeah, yeah. Then you get that odd one where you just hit it full on and.
Sector 1 is 3.0 off the pace.
I've got 2 more laps to go, and then I'm going to, after this one, then I'm going to work out
Track limits this
some
lap will be
times
deleted.
again.
Yeah, I found like turning my brake pressure up to 100 helped me a lot.
Yeah, if you because you're running your ABS at low, it doesn't matter.
Mm.
It'll still lock up, but you'll get a
62
little bit
is
more.
2.7 off the pace.
You
You-
at least stop.
You'll stop before you lock up, so you'll get it down at pretty.
Maybe not.
Woohoo!
Down toward the
You go
130.
drive the TCRs in R Factor 2 and see how they're mad. They're absolutely crazy. But I don't know why, but R Factor 2's just got a lot more wheel feel. I can feel a lot more through the wheel. Oh, that's a
You
curb.
cut the track.
Trying to get the same feel in each game is hard, eh?
Yeah.
But then again, the default force feedback on R Factor 2 is 100.
Mm.
I find I've got to drop it down.
Sector 1 is 3.0 off the pace.
That's not bad, considering. But yeah, it's actually alright.
Can we bring Fuji back, please?
Bring what back?
Fuji.
Yeah.
At least there's no bloody walls there. Oh, there's 10 in the server.
11,
62 is
actually.
2.7 off the pace.
Oh, I don't know.
Alright. Last lap and then I'll have a read on the tyres.
Who's that? Oh, Steve.
Watch your right. All clear.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Yeah,
Tyre
front
36
left
has
is
gone off.
rooted.
Sector 1 is 2.5 seconds off the pace. Green flag Sector 1.
Haven't tuned the bars out either since earlier.
This setup is very good for me as it is.
Yeah. I think the only thing I'm going to have to play with a little bit is just these tyre pressures because the fronts are done for. Front left, I reckon, might be less than 20% in a minute. I'm going to have a look when I get to the conclusion of this lap.
Sector 2 is 3.3 seconds off the pace.
No, the setup in general is good. It's got
No,
good
it's
acceleration.
yeah, it's
Top-
nice. Feels good.
All right, 0.88. All right, and what's the?
Sector 3 is yellow.
It is
Fuel.
Watch out.
26,
Yellow flag.
26.1 on the front left
Caution.
Watch your
after a
speed.
race one.
Oh, that was funny. I said, yeah, it feels good. Yeah, setup's great. Then I just did spin. It's like, that was funny. Come on, guys. Oh, yeah, they're in the pit. Good.
All right, let me have a look.
Oh, man. Tell you what, bloody amount of smoke that's been hanging around at the moment is unbelievable, eh?
Hmm.
Oh, it's
So,
terrible. There we go.
18 litres should be enough, even if the race leaders are somehow doing. What are they doing? They're doing like high 26s, then, aren't they? 26.9. So let's say the race pace is going to be a 27. 25 minutes times 60 seconds equals that. Divide that by 87 seconds, which means it'll be 19 laps
go,
the
go.
distance.
Look at my phone. Oh, there it is.
19 times 0.9, 17.1. So plus the formation, so 19 litres is enough. Oh, we've been joined by Rhodey.
You have been joined by Rhodey.
Hello?
Hello.
Tyre pressure, tyre pressure, tyre pressure. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Last lap time is a 1:32.10.
Alright.
Oh. New tyres, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have a crack at some.
Watch for
new rubber.
traffic as you exit the pit road.
Change the rubber first.
Your
Come on,
racing
Kira,
car will
move.
need to get some
Move. Move. My feet go there. Okay. Alteration to the tyre pressure. I'll see what happens.
Okay. Oh, honey me. That's all right, Brian. It just means you're trying to.
Good point.
Trying to, I haven't seen the time yet.
So did you get pinged for running through the first corner, did you?
No, I got pinged.
Oh, turn 11.
a bit hot.
Yeah,
The one I told you to keep a watch out for.
yeah.
Jesus. You notice the difference between old tyres and new tyres?
Oh, yeah.
Tyres are up to temp.
In that I'm not sure if this is just the setup, but
Wow.
also the track has rubbered up a little bit too. Let's see, here we go.
Sector 1 is 1.9.
Hey, did you see Channel 7's got all the Shannon series next year?
Yep,
How good's
Yeah.
that? TCR on 7 and everything.
TCR S5000
yeah.
Shannon's Motorsport Championships is now called.
Yeah.
On your left.
PCM as well, I thought.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
your
a
TCM's owned by the same group.
yeah, there's a whole heap of stuff coming to 7. Isn't it great, eh?
That's fantastic.
The funniest thing about that was I was watching the the Sunrise morning show they have, and and one of the girls turned and said to Brett, "It'd be good to see Brett's back in a onesie,"
Oh god.
which I thought was hilarious. I like Brett's when he was on the commentary.
Watch out, yellow flag.
Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. We think that Walsh has gone off. Yellow flag sector 2. Sector 3 is 2.9 off the pace.
Oh, that's too quick through there.
You exceeded the track limit. This lap is invalid.
Believe it or not, I tried
Holy
to
fuck,
fix it.
where's this coming from? Sorry guys.
Caution.
I'm about to be within earshot of the leaders here.
Well done, well done.
Three and
Oh,
a half tenths.
I just caused an
High
accident.
pressure change.
I went to get off the track and I didn't.
So what? Someone
170 fronts, 200 rears.
What was that? 170 fronts?
170 fronts, 200 rears.
That's nice.
The car just feels so much more pointed on new tyres. It's not
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Like it's turning. It's beautiful. Actually, sorry. We've got to be proper here. Beautiful.
Yeah, alright.
Con the fruit truck. Also, the track has gripped up a little bit too. The grip
Yeah.
level's gone up, but like even for me to gain a full second, that's nuts.
Yeah. Hey Brian, I've got a whole new set of liveries for all my cars coming up for next season.
for I'll have you.
Yeah, all my liveries are going to be all pretty much across the board the same, I think.
Oh, this.
Oh, who was that? Who was that? Who did I upset? I got to see that.
Oh, you can actually turn it in
Oh,
now.
oh.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's what I just noticed. It's like so much more pointed.
That's 20 minutes to go.
But you just got to be
20
really
minutes.
careful turning it in for turn 1.
Oh shit! I don't know who it was that I killed, but
I tell you what, Steve's not liking this track.
Bulger.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. Yeah, because he's normally not that far back.
No, I was about to say.
Oh, fuck, there's a wall.
Sorry to who, Glenn?
I'm not too
Who's the
sure.
same
It
guy?
was an FCR car. I don't
Oh.
know which one it was, but
So that limits
It was,
down to, I
it
think,
was,
four
it was a
cars.
blue one.
it was a blue one. Yeah,
Damn it. I was going to say, if it was a blue one, damn, it wasn't Scruff.
that was a blue one. No, I went through the chicane at turn 1,
That's a new fastest
hit
lap
the
for
wall,
Foley,
and
1:26,
sort of I was
3:0.
slow to get to my escape key, and he
Yeah.
came through the chicane and went straight into me. So that's what I'm saying. Sorry.
Yep.
So
So this is lap 4 of this run. And I've already been pinged twice.
all right.
Because the car's just so much more pointed, I've got to be really careful.
So fill me in
Oh,
again.
Foley just lowered the benchmark again.
Fronts at 1 what?
Front's at 170, rears at 200.
Oh, we're pumping the rears up right back to 200.
Yeah, we're pumping them right up.
Okay, awesome. All the rest cambers, all that, nothing. That's all the same.
Leave
It's
everything
just-
else as is.
Oh shit! I better save that.
And the fuel that you'll need to start the race on's about 19 litres.
Okay, I'm going to put point two. Oh, two. At least it's a different number than the other one. Race laps.
Yeah,
How many?
19 litres.
Oh, 19 litres.
19 litres will be enough to get you through the race.
19 litres. Oh, litres. I'm still looking at the wrong bloody thing. 19 litres is 21 laps for me. Pardon me. Okay. Yeah, let's take
I'm just
it
going
for
to
a
try and
ride.
cut some race laps here and just see how hard I can push the car on this setup before the tyres give up.
Pit exit looks
Car
good.
approaching. Stay behind the white line. Sector 1 is clear. The brakes are cold. Be careful.
So I think Foley's now going for his Hollywood times.
Yeah.
Your ears are cold.
I have to be really careful that I don't get picked for that.
Tell you what, they got some speed, these cars now.
Yeah, with the tyres pumped up, she goes.
Oh.
For half a second on Matt at the moment, that's all I care.
So Jesus Christ.
Yellow
Oh my
flag.
God, there's Turbo. Turbo's probably going, what the fuck? Oh shit. Get out of the way, get out of the way.
Green flag sector 3.
Pit stop requested.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Mate.
Like that.
Oh. Hey, that was safe. Oh my God. Scared the shit out of him. I could have. Oh my God. I didn't get to do my run. Stop it. 15 minutes. Alright. No, you can keep the same tyres. You only did a couple laps.
Whoa, that.
Pit exit is clear. Caution.
What's
Yellow
that?
flag sector 1.
turn 1 when I was on the wrong line
looks
on the
like
inside
Walsh
and crossed
There
the
it is.
inside
green
wall.
flag sector 1.
Oh god.
How'd you do that?
I was
That's
on the wrong
impressive.
side. 'Cause I was on the wrong side of the road, and
Okay.
opposite to where Nether told me to be. Exactly opposite.
Yeah, wrong side of the road.
Don't do that. Well, there you go.
15 minutes left.
Turn 8 flat feels so good when you're on.
It does, yeah.
I can't tell you, I've never done it.
But Glenn did it, he ended up in the wall.
I did do it, and it was fun. It was scary, but
You
bloody
can do it.
hell.
You just have to you have to make sure you turn in the
Turn
right
it's going to
point.
be perfect.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I've already found out you're going to have to tune the car a little bit later in the race if you're going to keep doing it.
I won't be doing
Soften
it.
the rear, you have to soften the rear bar off for it to keep
I will
happening.
be very wary of that turn 8. I'd like to. I think I'll just go for a finish.
Tire temperatures are okay.
I like the fact that you just turn it and it does turn quite well.
There we go, that's it.
Almost. Oh, except don't do that. Ow. Saved it, yes.
Blue
Oh.
flag. Fast car approaching.
Oh, man.
Right. Clear right.
Oh,
You're last.
Phil. This
Very
Philip.
little fuel left. In this lap. Box this lap.
Hey,
So I'm following Steve here, and all of a sudden I'm seeing little bits of wreckage appear on the ground.
sounds like Brian's part of that.
Oh, and there goes a bumper. There goes Steve's
Sector
bumper.
1 is 3.5. Off
That's the
pace.
biggest bit that's gone off. Yeah, it's a bit of
Yeah,
mirror here,
I'm
or mirror
pointing
there.
at two, I thought it was you.
No, it's
Did you
Steve.
see what happened to me?
What did you do?
I ran in
Rossi. Yeah.
Rossi ran in. Rossi hit you.
No, Rossi ran in the scrub, and then there was nowhere
Oh.
to go.
Oh!
Ah, bummer.
What did he say? Somebody distracted him.
Matt
Matt
distracted.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a
Wait,
second
nowhere
up
to
into
go.
the last corner. Now got a flat spot. Take a bit more fuel out as well. Maybe a pop a poly
Oh.
run.
I had nowhere to go. He did one of his classic turn back onto the track things.
Oh yeah.
Yellow flag.
Oh, keep going wide.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted. Sector 3 is 2.0. Off the pace.
Oh yeah, for reference there, Glenn, I was not talking to my
You
half
exceeded the track limit. This lap is invalid.
When's that?
just then. Just in case Glenn was going to ask, because Glenn does like to know.
What was that?
Glenn,
I didn't.
Glenn and I have a special thing where he's the only one who's allowed to mention my mother in group chats. Yeah.
I feel I might even know her.
3.5 off the pace.
You probably
No.
No, let's
No.
not go there.
no, we're not going to.
No. Oh.
But yeah.
Actually, it's starting to feel grippy, this car now. I like it.
Yeah. About 10 laps or so in is where you'll need to think, I guess about 9 laps in is where you need to start thinking about tuning the rear bar
Woo.
as the tyre wear
Yep.
starts to degrade,
The track
especially through the
temperature's rising.
left-handers.
It's now
You
34
really
Celsius.
notice it.
I just found I could do a nice slide through turn 8 without dying, so that's not too bad.
Well, if the car starts to slide, just remember, nail the
Track
throttle.
limits. This lap will be
Yeah.
deleted.
I was going through turn 8. I
Sector 2 is
slid
3.1
through turn
off the
8.
pace.
Oh, ouch.
Watch out. Yellow flag.
I
That's
tried
a dead,
sliding into the
Sector
last
3 is
corner,
clear.
it's not fun.
oh, I think that's a dead car.
Some
Yellow
minor
flag.
damage.
Oh, we're getting yellow flag, that will probably be for Glenn. It
Probably.
was for Glenn.
Probably. Anyway. I love the way R Factor 2 works, eh?
Mm.
I bought
Oh,
oh,
don't eat
don't do
again.
that. Yeah, I bought R Factor 2 and put it in my inbox as whatever you call it, what do you call it, your cart. then I went through and got all my packs I wanted, put them in my cart, and it came to $66 something. I said, yeah, it's okay.
Oh,
It's
is it?
not
It's
too
on the
bad.
cheap at the moment, is it?
Yeah. But anyway, $66. Yeah, no worries. I buy it. No worries. All done. What I didn't realise is that they billed me twice, and the missus says
10 minutes to go.
you
That's
got
10
billed
minutes left.
$66 and you got billed another 20 something dollars.
For what?
Well, apparently, I had two carts. One was R Factor 2, and the one other cart was all the upgrades or whatever packs you got to
God.
call it. So I thought it was all under the one cart, but for some reason I don't know how it went into two different carts. For some reason I don't know how. I only paid once, but it went into two different carts.
31.43.
Oh,
Leave
God.
fastest lap for Bowley,
Because all I
126.00.
saw was 66. I thought, yeah, that's all right.
Geez, Termo's found some pace.
It was 80 something
Yeah.
dollars. I ended up
Tenth and a
spending.
half behind me now. He's probably doing qualifying runs, I'd imagine.
I'd say
Whereas
so.
I'm not. I did my lap on full fuel.
Where is he? Termo's doing a 127.
I mean, I'm best lap pace.
Oh, Brian's doing
might
alright,
be just
131.
a bit quicker than Phil Odkin, but
Oh,
I
yes,
haven't done a sprint together yet. So if I can't do it now, I want to hopefully do it in qualifying.
Oh, pardon me.
All right, well, hang on a minute. Actually, where are you at the minute?
Me,
Yep.
Drop
I'm
that
just coming onto
back.
the start straight now.
Okay, cool.
Drop that back.
That's
a
all
bit.
right.
I'm happy with that. I'm just going to try a slight modification with the
Oh,
steering.
come on, rears. Come on, rears. Okay, that is a
Rears.
track cut there.
Actually, nobody's in the pits at the minute apart from
I'm just coming
D2.
out. I'm about to leave
Got
the
And Gary's in there now.
Oh,
You know,
watch
I
your rear,
find that-
watch your rear bumpers, everybody.
Be careful as you cross the blend line. There are cars.
I mean, if we go off of
Blue
yesterday, I
flag.
think I'm the
Car
US
approaching.
culprit for the
Clear
rear
left.
bumpers.
braking
I tried to outbrake a Ferrari in a Viper, which
Blue
since
flag.
Bloody
then
hell.
doesn't
Car
work
approaching.
ever. Like I did that thing 3 times with Steve.
You're right.
Yeah, sorry about
You're right.
the damage to the rear of your car, Walshy. That was all me.
I know that, I saw it.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Just watching it firsthand.
Yeah, I did end up having the.
Oh.
I did end up having the same crash as Lewis, which is. I've cleaned out my replays, and I'm going to run graphics at low everything, as low as much as I can for next week.
Yep.
Because it's a shame. And in fact, it must just be like a karma thing. Whether that came as well, because it was fine until I started thinking, "Ooh, I'm going to finish, and I might beat Steve." As soon as I said I might beat Steve, the game crashed.
We're being shown a blue
It was the
flag.
commentator's
Oh,
curse, but
fuck.
from a driver's point of view. Oh, that's a corner cut,
Oh,
and
yeah,
that's
where
back.
you
Cross the
go,
car
where you go.
approaching.
Car
Right side.
flag
Clear
is
right.
side's
We're
clear.
being shown a blue flag.
I did better. I managed to
Car
crash on the pit
right.
entry wall.
Clear
when I was trying
right.
to go into
Side's
pit
clear.
entry.
There we go. I cleared Termo.
I keep finding new ways to lose it through the second last corner.
Race controllers warned us for cutting the track.
Lewis saw it too.
Nice work, Coulthard.
Yeah,
The
that's
caution flag is out.
Oh, yeah. Are you actually going in the pits, Rody?
Oh,
No, I wasn't planning on doing it.
Okay.
That was just where I ended up. I came around the last. The only thing I spent is I'm trying to go around the last corner as fast as humanly possible, and then wait through the last second to hit the brakes for the last corner.
Yep.
The lap before this, I just lost the rear and slid off at the outside of the corner. This lap, I lost the rear and slid off into the pit wall.
Car right.
Car right.
All clear.
no, it's Gary. Gary's on track. There he is.
Watch your right.
Well,
Clear.
Steve's walloped the wall pretty heavily. Well, Steve's times have started to pick up. He's now into a low 28.
Oh, yes, caught it.
Is this German playing? It is.
You know, I'm wondering seriously how hard I can pump my tyres up before they will actually.
Well, they explode.
Not before they explode, but before like they actually become, before it negates any benefit.
Oh,
Yeah.
get off the wall. Yes, made it.
Oh, it's so hard to see people's brake. Oh, especially the Alphas brake lights.
Oh, Walshy reappeared just as I tried to go, just before I got through turn 8. That was sketchy.
We're seeing lots of right rear locking.
Tell you what, I actually find a GT3 car easy to
Like, I think part of the issue, it's well, that's the thing with these cars, which I'm starting to get a little bit of a handle of, but my default driving setup prefers oversteer. Not as much as Foley does, but if I have an issue with a car, I'd much prefer it be oversteer and understeer. And these things is understeer, and even fixing understeer.
Oh, there's a lap.
Yellow flag sector
132, still on the 132s.
Oh,
Let me go see if you really
Mark
like it,
Ross,
that's hard to fix.
missed it. Sector 1 is clear.
Oh, yeah. And that's all. Oh, there's bits of car
Like, I
everywhere.
think someone's
Yeah.
done. I've done.
5 minutes left.
Oh, you can get so down through the gears so quickly in this car.
You can.
yeah, like you got to smash the brake and smash the gear.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, Glenn, you in the pits?
Oh, there's
No,
a
no,
bumper.
no. I'm on the track.
And no, that's not the other.
There
Oh,
you go, 'cause I've lost
that
it.
was.
I'm
that
on
you,
a
Walter?
flyer, so I might be able to make up some time down in turn 8 now. If I can.
Found Gary that I cut off. Sorry, Gary.
Oh, I'm losing time. Why am I losing time?
Because my
Come
Nano
on.
ADL1 setup is
Yeah.
completely,
Woo!
completely different now.
Well, do load ADL. Did you save over the top of ADL1 or not?
Got a tiny bit of bodywork damage there. Just
Probably did.
What is the
450
Tyre
steering,
pressures.
sector 2
18
is
lock,
2.3 seconds.
brake
Off the
pressure
pace.
85, rear wing
Your
2.
tyre temps are looking
Yeah, that's your set. Actually, Ham, that's not right then because the rear wing on my setup's 3.
No, no. Tyre pressure's 162.20. It's gone back to default.
It's gone back to default.
Just reload your setup. Oh, I'm in the wall.
But you did leave the
Caution.
game,
Sector
so
three
I'm
is
wondering
yellow.
if that's what happened. Did you?
Yeah, redo your setup. You didn't load your setup, obviously.
Yep.
Yeah, or someone can just send it to me.
Oh,
Don't send it in game though.
Well, no one else.
I mean, I'll have it.
Oh, well.
poor
I
Rat.
don't need it. Can't behave is the issue.
I'll wait up. I can
I'm
go
happy
to.
to. I'm happy to keep the setup I've got. This one is really nice. Does the job. Very nice. Thank you.
Let me finish this run, Walsh, and then I'll make sure your setup's the same as
How long
mine.
have we got? We got 3 minutes. All right. I want to
3
try.
minutes.
I want to try it with a different.
I'm on lap 30. I'm on my 36th lap.
Oh, Steve joined.
Tyres are okay. I just want to check the steering angle.
And while she's gone.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go to. I can get this.
Oh, it's an FCR car.
I was going to say, grab this. I sent you the setup the other night. Just grab it and re-drop it in over the
Watch your
top.
mirrors, cars approaching.
Matt,
Yeah,
come on, Matt, give me
and then
this
I'll-
thing. You know you want it.
Green flag
Then I'll
sector
tell you the
Come here,
change.
Matt.
Watch the track limit.
Green flag sector 1.
Oh no, Matt hit the apex of turn 8. Oh, that was sketchy.
You can actually take a bit of curb there.
Oh, you can take a bit of curb, but Matt hit the wall on the inside, so
Yeah,
a bit
it's
more
not.
than a bit of curb.
Oh yeah.
I think that was the,
Flag
you know, that was
sector 3.
the Greg
Fastest
Murphy
lap
line there.
for Davies on 25.92. Sector 3 is clear. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Bit of that.
Nice.
Miles for Adelaide.
So I got 20 laps in. I'm going to get 18 with this.
Oh, turn you bitch. There you go.
B11.
Oh. Oh, yeah, good, good, good. Oh, oh. Rossi's killed himself.
Oh, you sound
I've
like
got-
you're having fun.
I am having fun.
Not that
I always have
Good
fun.
If they can do that during the race, that'd be lovely.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's going to happen, the way they like to race at the front.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I say they, but never part of that. The way you guys like to
5
race at the
seconds
front.
off the pace.
Someone's going to end
Oh.
up back within a wall at some point, especially, I reckon, through the staircase. If not, people are going to go too wide through turn 8, which I know is going to happen at some point. We saw it happen at Sandown.
You should have. You should have been there in this online. I did an online race on one of the public servers in Competizione,
Mm.
and it just happened to be at Monza, and a guy centered at turn one and took out half the field. I made up all my time on turn one when everybody went off.
I was showing Bagsy yesterday before we went live with commentary some of the stuff that I've been doing in AC, getting all the achievements. The one that I spent 200 laps trying to get, that Moby Dick one.
Oh, yeah.
Porsche 93578 Moby Dick, that thing's a beast.
Mm.
And he's just like,
Oh, come
far out,
on.
got the tail
Oh.
hanging out, first gear in just about half the corners, and you know, first gear through both chicanes. Arse ends hanging out, clipping curves everywhere, full on abuse of the final part of Ascari. I'm like, you have to do it. There's no other way you get the time, and the game gives it to you. The game will ping you for a track cut.
Yeah.
Mm.
How long have I got?
Yeah.
Zeros.
Zeros.
It's not very long, so it's only a practice session.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
damn, I didn't get to see what the read on the tyres were on that last one.
Oh, I think that might be it.
Yeah, that's
Ugh.
end of the session.
Shit.
Jeez, I reckon I racked up the most laps out of everybody. Then I did 38.
Nice.
Oh. I don't know what I did.
So what setup am I going to be allowed to run now?
Whatever
Red
you
one.
want.
Yeah. all
You'll be
right.
allowed to run whatever you want. That's not an issue.
Run the setup that you think is
Oh,
the
you're
best.
running in qualifying it, so right.
Pardon me.
In actual fact, I reckon maybe having the tyres pumped up is actually probably a little bit better in terms of the tyre wear, but just marginally.
Oh.
This becomes ADL 3.
Are they lining up yet?
Yeah. Geez, so much as for a small bloody turnout.
Oh shit, hang on, wait, what was that? No, I didn't see, but...
Who's lining up already? Who's going out first?
Going
Turmo.
back.
Oh, go Turbo, go Turbo.
Turmo's going first.
Oh, brave Tomo. We'll watch you then.
Oh, you missed. Me and Glenn were in the server before Rossi was, and
Yeah.
he's just like sent us a message going, "User cheats in my own in my own server before I am," and I just turned around and said, "Chance favours a prepared mind."
Because I was talking to Turmo in my chat channel, and Turmo goes, "Oh, apparently the server's up." So okay, so I just pressed join on the server, and I
Yep.
got in. I was the first one in the server.
You were the first one, and I was the second one.
And Rossi's like, "How the hell can they get in my server before me? I put the server up."
Yeah. I heard my phone go off, and went ding, and the next thing, oh, good server. So Cracker's out and Turmo's out.
Oh, but Tomo says like cracker first. I think Tomo's looking at the slipstream.
Yep. So how many laps is it?
Burko's out as well.
One
and he's
flying
on-
lap
and
again,
he's-
isn't it?
Yeah. Burko's out in his Honda. Who else? Mitch
Well, I'm
is
gonna
out in Beamer.
Just before I start my quality lap.
Good idea.
Actually, that's a good idea. I actually need to. Yeah.
He looks quite nice actually. Tomo's actually been a Beamer next season. Since he wants to. Apparently, he's changed his Facebook pictures.
That's quite.
To include the ZB Commodore. And
Yeah.
He's signing with CRE now.
He's going to
And
the
he
dark
turned
side.
and said, no, I'm going to do a Wolfen. Apparently, he reckons he's going to do a Wolfen 200 United livery next season.
You probably will. There's some out there too. I'll be back in a sec. Oh.
That's alright. Oh, Burko's was backwards. Walshy's out.
Yeah,
Wayne's
like the
out.
score. I thought I'm going to be nowhere near the fastest, so I might as well be out when there's no traffic.
Good point. But I think that's the thing is I think half the cars are already out at the moment.
Brian,
I'm hoping that.
do you want to verify Do you want to verify your setup against mine?
I did it. I changed it. I remember it.
Okay, so you've set it up. So the first gear should be 12 over 35.
Yep.
If you've got it right, fifth should be 16 over 25, and sixth 18 over 25.
Yeah, they were all up one click, and the
Yep.
Pinot was
And then the
one-
tyres.
170 and 200.
170 and 200. Yeah, correct. All right, yeah, you're good to go. And then whatever you want to set for your own steering and degrees of turn and lock and brake pressure and all of that is your own choice. Tell you what, there's going to be a bit of a flurry of late activity, I reckon. How many are out there at the moment? Cracker's out, Turmo's out. D2's out while she's just starting, so that's good. And
Blind
Blind Mitch
Mitch,
is out.
Burko's out, Gary's out.
Gary Neville start. Yep.
I think just under half.
Yeah, about half the field's out. Just got to be careful with who's starting what.
Yeah. Oh, Mitch tagged the wall through 8. Tomani did the same. I like the front banner and the rear banner on the windows for his car. It's obviously come from a template because the front and rear banners just say front banner and rear banner on the guest beamer.
Oh yeah.
So the little front banner and the little rear banner on this.
128.76.
Cracker 28.7. I align Mitch, here he comes.
Burko 20, 30, 30 point, oh, 30, nearly 30 flat. That's not too bad. That'd be a good mid pack.
Line Mitch is top 28.3.
The leader is just done.
Oh wait, no, Tomas has gone faster. 27.0. That's actual pole time or indicative pole time. I think.
That's a new fastest lap for Davies.
Dwayne's gone faster. Dwayne's 26.2.
Alright, I'm Becky.
Yep.
Well, she is, I think, next one coming up.
Yeah, while she's coming out, watch the grass.
Oh yeah.
What's the grass?
Nicely recovered.
Oh, it's all
Okay,
covered
let's
out.
show them what we're made
Set
of.
A time, there's going to be something we won't set a time.
Yep. No, you're right. 32.
132.0. That's not too
Okay.
bad.
Burko's done.
I could have gone a lot
Second.
faster.
Gary's
There
at
he is,
29.1.
Oh, Gary.
All
He's
clear.
out.
Pit exit's clear.
Phil's
We've got
out.
3 laps. Let's get this done.
Glenn's coming out. Joiner's leaving the lane.
We've got cold brakes all round.
Bulger's coming out.
Yep, Steve's going out. Who's the
So we got
cards?
Luke, Glenn, Phil, and Steve out at the moment.
Yep. Just making sure there's no one on a hot lap. Just Phil at the moment. That is.
Your brake temperatures are now within range. Tires are up to temp.
I think the lead
5 minutes
on start at
remaining.
the moment is Phil.
Phil, yeah, so he's come up to turn 8, so
on his warm up.
well, that means I go because I'm not going to wait for these FCR dudes.
Nah, don't wait for him.
No, you could, you could hold him up.
Then there'd be a protest.
Protest.
Denied. Second protest. Denied.
The track temperature's increasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
Oh, and that's why I said on the stream that these points
Yeah.
are all provisional because I dare say the DSO is going to have a fair bit of shit to look at tomorrow. Oh, sorry, today or tomorrow, whatever. They would not want to look at it. Like Steve's already said, oh yeah, getting run into at the start, and he said, and I also have to put my hand up for.
Alright, we'll go
running-
take it
running
for a
in
lap.
front of people.
Whoa.
Whoop. Good start of the lap, Glenn.
Let's start on my lap.
P15.
Let's go.
Alright, you got Luke behind you as well.
Oh,
You
yuck.
exceeded the
Oh,
capacity
no.
allowed.
I blew it.
What was that track car, was it?
Yep.
Good start.
Do we only get one lap or we get more than one? What do we get?
Yeah, one lap.
That's it, I'm done.
So, there you go, Walshy out qualified Glenn.
I'm done, I might as well just get off the track. I got a track cut on the
Caution
chicane.
flag is out.
Sector 1 is yellow.
I don't want to get in anybody's way, so I'll just get off. Yeah, I got a track cut.
Alright, here's the last person.
I pushed it hard, eh?
Matt's coming out now.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
Hang on,
Which means
I'm
FCR's
just,
probably not far behind him.
I'm just going to put in my race
Is he
set
moving
up.
in the lane?
He's in the lane, yeah.
Race set
I'm
up.
coming
so,
around.
I might go head out now, actually.
Hang on, wait for a minute. I'm coming around starting my fire.
Alright, that's right. I'll jump in the lane and I'll won't leave it till you come past.
So who's
Alright, have you already gone past? Are you on your lap?
Yep.
Yep, cool. Sweet.
who's Matt?
corner, 128.81.
Wasn't as clean as I like through the staircase.
Still there, or thereabouts.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Point 7 lead at the moment. Sorry. 7. Good job.
27-0.
Very nice. Good for
Just
third.
behind Termo.
Oh, wow.
That's alright. I'm fine with that.
So what do we reckon laps are going to be about?
I reckon about 27s is where the pace will be.
Yeah, so,
Hollywood times are 26s.
So 22 laps, you reckon? Less.
So what I said
Didn't you say
in-
19?
I said 19 litres.
Oh, 19 litres, okay.
Because the fuel burns about 0.88 to 0.9
Okay,
of a litre a lap.
okay.
Plus you got formation, so...
I better double check that, see that I put in 19...
I'll tell you what's going to
19
be
litres.
Go, Brian.
Okay,
what's
yeah.
gonna be
Done.
very scary here is the reverse grid race.
Oh, that is going to be painful.
That's going to be fun.
No, because someone's going to try and send it on me or Glenn straight
Yeah,
up.
yeah, it's
We
going to be...
better go.
You have to get a good launch, and actually, you know what? It's not a long drag to turn one, so I think if people are a bit sensible about it, then they'll be okay. But what I worry is that people will just burn up a track cut and just barrel straight through.
Yeah, they'll just take a track cut.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, that's deep.
But technically, if they take a track cut, then they should not gain a place.
That's right. Oh, it'll give them a big friggin' whack.
Checker
So
flags out, P16.
what did I
That's the end
set
of the
for my
session.
time?
16th place.
I said it, and that was 28.957. That's not. Is that right? That can't be right. Oh, no, that's different because you came back in. Thanks. Oh, Loose Sim Sport Racing Adventures.
Loose Sims.
Oh, 27.3 was my best lap in practice, so I've actually bettered it by a full...
well done.
Actually, hang on, no. Oh, Lewis must have come in and gone back out. Because it's only... Actually, has it got all my laps? Yeah, it has. It's got all my laps.
Yeah.
Yeah, 27.3 was my best lap. So then I've done a 27.0 in qualifying because I've improved.
Alright, where's Brenton slotting in all this?
I'm happy with that.
Question.
Yeah, that's the next question. So, Matt's ahead of me. That's not good. 26.
Well, at least he can't punt you off the start.
26.3. Well, that's, yeah, at least he can't. You know, we should go in there after
Oh.
after practice and say,
Alright. Foley's not getting pole.
what's he done? What's he done? What's he done? What's he
He
done?
went off at the left hander on the way into the Parkland section, not the kink, but the 90 degree right, 90 degree left.
Oh, he went deep. Yeah, I
He
can
went
see
deep.
what you mean.
He went properly deep there. So I'm guessing
Yeah.
he lost the rear probably on the way into
Oh,
it.
and he's out of control coming around the second
Well,
to
yeah,
last
because
corner
he's
as well.
his lap's already thrown away, so he's just
Yeah,
having a
he's
bit of
thrown
fun
it
with
away.
it.
Yeah, well, I think he's won the title anyway, so...
He's having a bit of fun.
Wow.
Alright, well,
Volsci
goodbye.
has out-qualified Foley. Alright, we better go and be sociable, I think.
I think the end of the season isn't his thing anyway, because he did the same thing at
Yeah, that's it.
Super 2. Yeah, good idea.